Good to see you well, friend. You put that to good use, all right?
Are you here to help us? Please, find my Noah. He's only a child.
I'll find Noah. When was the last time you saw him?
Last night, before I tucked him into bed. Only he wasn't in bed this morning, and his shoes were still there. Please, you have to find him.
Dreams contain omens. Do not attempt to run away from fate. Accept it into your heart.
Did you see a child named Noah run through here?
Noah? No, I didn't. I'm surprised he'd ever leave his mother's side. He constantly has his hand in hers. I hope he hasn't wandered too far from the town. A lot of villagers who've gone missing don't come back.
Stay away from me. I don't want to hurt you.
It's all right, Noah. What are you talking about?
I had a nightmare. I was big and scary and hurting a lot of people. What if I become like my father? I don't want to hurt Mother.
You're not going to hurt anybody. It was just a scary dream.
A dream? So none of it was real?
I know it felt real, but it wasn't. You're a big boy now, Noah. You can't be scared of dreams. You have to be brave to protect your mother.
You're right. I have to be strong. I have to protect her.
Well, I'm glad we found him unharmed. I'll send him back to his mother. We still need to see what's at Leoric's estate. That old manor must have clues to why the villagers are going mad. Wait for me at the pier southwest of Wortham. Search your mother, Noah. She's been worried about you.
I never thought I'd be back here again.
Ever since Mad King Leoric was slain, his manor has been abandoned. I don't know what could be of significance in there after all these years. If you're ready, we'll get there by boat. This place, the dense air weighs upon my chest. We should head inside and investigate. I doubt anyone bothered to lock the front door.
If you saw me now, Mother, would you recognize me? Of course not.
Cultists! Quickly! We need to stop them!
You requested vast impossibilities. This place is completely ransacked. That ability is not to be charged.
A barrier. The cultists must be conducting some sort of ritual in the courtyard. Try to find something that'll get us through. I'll stand guard, in case any more of the bastards arrive.
I sense a deep curse all around us. It tethers this barrier to a few artifacts. Seek them out, and sever their connection.
We have to find the boy or it'll be our head.
This must have belonged to Prince Albert.
There's my boy. Ugh. I think you've gotten bigger since the last time I saw you.
Father! Let's play a game.
A game?
I've been playing it with Aiden. I hide, and you try to find me.
Well, you'd better find a good hiding spot.
Here I go.
There you are. So, have you been enjoying Tristram?
I love it here. There's a whole field of flowers that Mother showed me. What about you, Father? Do you like Tristram?
Yes. Well, in truth, I'm having trouble sleeping, and it has been difficult to think. Perhaps I should consult Lazarus.
Why did Lazarus want to come here in the first place?
He believed it was best for our faith, and so I trust his judgment. Lazarus is a wise man, and a faithful servant of Akarat. As king, faith is essential, as faith unifies the people. It's not a source of power, son. It's a source of community.
So, he was a loving father, once.
Mother? Where are you?
Why are they so interested in these artifacts?
Albrecht, dear, are you studying?
Yes, Mother.
Oh, Albrecht, you must take the time to study. As a prince, you should know the history of our people. That's what makes a good leader.
But what about studying heroes and warriors? Aren't they also good leaders?
Winning wars is only part of being a good leader. You must also know what's best for your people. Your father became a great king because he read. And you will too.
But studying is so boring.
Well, how about this? We study for just a little bit longer, and then you and I can go pick some fruit for dessert tonight.
Okay, I'll finish studying in no time.
Here's a good start. The history of Condoras. I'm sure we'll even get to read a bit about your father.
Queen Scylla. Fate can be cruel.
Don't hurt me!
going to have to be faster than that.
No fair.
You're not going to learn if I go easy on you.
I am learning. I'll prove it to you. You'll see. Aiden, I tried. I really did.
I know, Albrecht. You have what it takes to be a great king. But you need to get stronger and faster before you can fight like one.
I want to fight like one now.
Albrecht, being grown up means more than fighting. It also means protecting the people you love. Like Mother. I'm not going to be here forever to help you. And there are monsters out there worse than wolves.
Aiden, the Dark Wanderer, and Prince of Kondurus. I suppose he was a caring brother as well. That seems to be all the artifacts. The path to the courtyard should be open now.
Still persists in these trinkets. Even after all this time. Still attempting to deter terror, I see.
Prince's things. We have to hurry toward them. I have a feeling the Prince's items are the only things she needs. Smoke? Quickly! Don't see any villagers. If there are any survivors, they're in the church. Let's go.
Captain Asmir, they took my Noah. Those cultists took him and the others towards the dock.
We'll save them, Jody. Believe me. Follow me, adventurer.
Not yet, not yet.
Not the villagers. We have to stop them.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Just a scratch. Quickly, go save the villagers. I'll finish off the rest of these bastards.
The path grows clearer.
They thought to chain the Lord of Terror here. He is what makes Tristram sacred. Where Albrecht, Leoric's youngest son, was shown rebirth. Where Aidan, Leoric's eldest, put his father's corpse to rest again. A family lost in the dark. No. It welcomed them, as it will welcome us.
Mother! Somebody help me!
Noah! Without vision, one moves, but does not see.
Please, help me!
I'm here, Noah. Don't be afraid.
Watch out! Mother! Somebody help me!
Noah! Requesting possibilities. A 1001 gods strike through me! It's not ready.
Mother! Somebody help me!
Noah! Go! Now!
More villages are down there! Please, save them!
That ability is not exercise patience. This must be where they're keeping the villagers.
Soon all will burn, and I will revel in smoke.
What has she done?
Must consume. Flesh will hush.
how much I've become. Your soul. I need its warmth.
The fracture. Worthy hands have shaped your steel. You Yes. Reforge that which is broken in you.
Is this place the world's stone shards doing?
My king, please don't listen to Lazarus. Invading Westmarch is a death sentence for our troops.
It's obvious he's praying for your downfall, my king, so that he could rise.
Another memory? But this one's different from the manor.
Aiden, your sword.
Thank you, Albert. Make sure to work on your swings while I'm gone. When I come back, be prepared for a sparring match.
Leoric, what has gotten into you?
No more of your cursed words, wretch. May Akarat have mercy upon your soul, because I will not.
Terror runs deep in his memories. It must be Diablo's influence, beckoning the bride towards him.
Lazarus! Please let me go.
Stop your struggling, boy. The Lord just needs you barely alive.
fired. She went through the portal, but something on the other side is making my skin crawl. I have to follow her.
My master, feed off the heart of creation, and you will breed terror in the hearts of men once more!
There's still a chance before he fully recovers.
Your blade dulls against my skin. I can already feel them respond to the shard. The heart of creation and I beat as one.
Diablo's corruption is spreading. I need to move faster. Healed.
The only escape from fear is death. Will smother hopes meager. Oh, how I relish the fear of a stalwart hero. Terror will pervert your soul. Mortal, you are the first to witness true fear. Let the panic wash over you.
No!
Healed.
Through there. Follow the light.
You're okay, but you look horrible. I was worried you wouldn't make it, so I stuck around.
Thank you. And the other villagers?
They all ran back to town. I'll have to head home soon, too. My mother must be worried sick.
I need to find Captain Asmir. Ina's radiance cascades down.
It's good to see you well, friend. If there ain't more I can do, let me know.
You there? What have you got that's interesting? You don't seem to have anything unusual. Share.
You need the essence of your items transferred, yes?
Asmir.
I became brave, Captain Asmir. Just like you said I should.
Adventurer, Captain Asmir wanted you to take his sword back to Ashwold Cemetery, so that he could always guard his post.
I will.
Thank you for saving Noah. I know that there is deep terror in this world, but Noah and I will still have comfort in each other thanks to you.
The gods witness his soul.
How could this happen? Diablo is reforming as we speak, leaving us little time. I could sense his revival even without using the astral anchor.
No mortal is capable of harming Diablo while he has the World Stone Shard, let alone defeating him. When I shattered the World Stone, my sword Eldruin disappeared. But I can sense it somewhere north. A pulse of hope.
Tyrael says that there's a way to stop Diablo. Eldruin. It lies somewhere north, and with it, we have a chance.
Just a chance? Well, I suppose we can't be too picky. The place you speak of is Ariot Crater. It'd be wise to start searching there. There's no more room for miscalculations now that Diablo is out there. Take the time to prepare yourself, as I'm sure the demons that infest Ariot Crater have begun to stir. Are you prepared to travel to the north? I doubt your journey will be easy. Yet you must do everything in your power to claim the Sword of Justice.
Within reason. I'm ready.
When we are near to Eldruin, I will be able to sense its location more clearly. You will need to search until then.
Tyrael needs me to get close to where Eldruin might be, so that he can pinpoint it. Do you have a path in mind, Karshun?
Eldruin could have been flung from the mountain, ideally in front of witnesses. Travel to the south of the Dreadlands and proceed towards the crater. There are cities and towns that might have seen something.
All right. I'll head that way.
Remember, if there is anything Diablo fears, it is that sword. Be safe if you can, but be victorious no matter what.
You're requesting possibilities. So the gods wish for my survival. Huh. What an utter ruin.
Everything touched by the World Stone has been corrupted.
The sword has to be here. Maybe someone in that village saw something.
I can feel the weight on your soul. But Eldruin is within a few days' walk. I know it.
Your flaws are revealed. So the gods wish for my survival. Huh.
What are you doing out there? Over here, there's shelter! I can carry Yasenka to camp, and then I'll come back for you. Just hold on. Don't try to take the splinters out yourself.
What happened to them?
This storm. There's a red haze in the air, and then it sweeps through. It cuts like broken glass. Whole villages just turn.
Into those monsters. Shardborn. Of course. Get back! They're changing.
Oh, the ancestors. Stop moving, Marcus. It doesn't look like any of the splinters pierced your skin. We should check twice. I'll put salve on those cuts. Listen, I need to treat him right now. My boy, Jacob, he's at the old church not far. He went to pray with Evie. Could you bring them up here if the storm's still calm? I don't want to burden you, stranger, but there's nobody else out and walking right now.
I'll get him. And then, maybe you can help me answer a few questions.
I will. I'm in your debt.
Don't let it happen to me! Don't let it happen to me!
Yield! Grant me focus. At least Jacob's not here. Small footprints. Maybe he made it. It looks unsteady. But he could have climbed down there. Brave boy.
Wait!
Don't move.
Who are you?
Your mother asked me to bring you back. Why would you come down here at all?
Father Benford was helping people? He has medicine. Mum's always looking for more. I want to help too.
Listen to me. You need to hide. I'll find an exit. Don't come out until I tell you.
I will. I promise.
Charging. Is this Blackstone? How?
Dad told me to hide, but he won't come back. I'm going to find him myself.
Alyssa, wait!
Why didn't you save me?
That ability is relatively charged. Not bad. No, not yet, not yet. Requesting possibilities. Aid me! Still recharging. Come on, wake up!
This rotten haze is everywhere. We need to go. There's a refuge south of Soulbreak's walls. It's not much shelter, but the monsters leave us alone. You should use it. We'll give you all the aid we can.
For Diablo to whisper to you so clearly, it must be connected to the Worldstone.
The Patriarch's will has been met. My wounds are closing. A 1001 gods strike through me!
You made it. I thought you might. So, tell me more, stranger. What brings you to the Dreadlands, and how can I help?
I'm looking for a weapon that fell nearby. A sword that gleams like the sun. It would have appeared when Ariat broke.
I've not seen a gleaming sword, but I see that light in my dreams. When Mount Ariat broke, we broke too. No meaning, no home, just ruin and ashes. I wanted to believe in our salvation, but I can't see it down here. Nobody can. All we see is what we will never have again.
Bale would have twisted every human on Sanctuary with the Worldstone's power. There was no other choice.
The light shone from somewhere deep in the gully. But the storm's even worse there. It could turn you in minutes. Unless...
Unless?
My husband, Jeffrey, he scouted the tunnels more than once. He has a lot on his mind, but if you tell him it's for me, he'll help you. You might find him and his crew outside Stallbreak, waving their swords at bandits. Or down in the Grey Wards, doing the same. You never stop being a guard, I suppose.
Ina grants me new insight.
Mum says brave people fight with words before swords.
I told Jeffrey about the Owl tribe, about how we lived our own way, even our children, without scriptures and rules recited every day. Is it any surprise he wants to see the lad dead?
Hammer's getting itchy. Good coin. Not from the wards, are you?
You are warned. Tread not with it. Another plague bearer. Cut them all down!
Requesting consultation.
Help me.
Vandals! You would tear down our home to steal the bricks! Dark hearts will never supplant the faithful!
Don't shove me. I tried.
Hello, new blood. Leave your coin on the ground and you'll get your very own warm blanket.
place is no shelter at all.
We've got a straggler here. I saw him first.
Alive one, eh? Come on through. Let's jabber.
I'm looking for Jeffrey. You know of him?
Oh, Jeffrey. Riling people up like he's the law around here. Ha! Afraid he's a mismatch for the Greys. And if you're looking for him, well, then you are too. Fine. I'll carve you both up.
You did my job for me there, adventurer, and I appreciate it. He was pinching supplies at every opportunity.
You're Jeffrey? I've got a letter to show you. Marena said you could help me.
Not here. I'd like to keep her name quiet around these parts. She's still trying to make a bloodless go of things. Damn cruel about Alpert. But thank you for letting me know. I'd rather hear the bad news than wonder. I've got somewhere safer. It's through somewhere worse, but it's out of the storm. Away from them!
Thank you, Constable Stark.
Just Jeffrey. Get to the west. My people have got room for you. At first it was just the crooks and heathens Laird Amos sent here to the Greys. Then it was the barbarians, the refugees, then disloyal guards, then us. Through there. Watch yourself. Here we are. It's a bit rough, but we've got a few former guards here, and a little food and space to share. We're almost ready to...
Crawler in the camp! Circle it!
seems you can fight almost anything. We're wasting you on insects. Why don't you tell me what it is that you need?
Your wife said you knew the tunnels in the gully. I need to get through them safely.
I won't promise you safety, but I don't much mind. I'll get you there, and soon. Just give me a few hours of your time first. Laird Aymer's keeping most everyone out of Stallbreak. His favorites are safe and warm while the rest of us suffer. With the right plan, we can take the city back from him. You'd make all the difference.
A leader should be the greatest of their people. He is far from it. I will help.
Good. A couple of our best went missing near the old prison. If they're alive, it'd be good to have them back. And we'll need supplies. There's a dealer in the Greys, Larkey, who smuggles for us. But he's been quiet for a week. First, show your letter to the man near the entrance. He used to serve with Albert.
You have something for me?
Just this.
Shame about Albert. A good man. His brother served with us too, Landrick. Couldn't bring himself to fight the Laird's folk. Found a spot in the Greys and just stayed put. He should know what happened. He might change his mind. Could you tell him?
Pay up, Landrick. Amends for your time in the guard.
That's one less problem for today. Thank you.
Before you go, I spoke to your old comrades. They wanted you to have this. I'm sorry.
Sounds just like he did when he started on about this resistance nonsense. Pissing in the wind, knowing it's gonna hit him. Albert's gone, isn't he? If I'd been there.
It was the Laird's soldiers. Geoffrey Stalek means to take the city from them.
Stalek. Doesn't matter how many he loses. He just keeps on. You tell him... Tell him I need time. But I'm thinking on it. so prices go up. Where else are you going to turn?
Your delivery is late, Larkey. People are worried.
Me? No. I don't think Luther and Larkey would be caught dead in the Greys. You're surely mistaken.
Listen, you leech! We're the ones sticking our necks out here.
Hey! Keep your mouths shut, all of you. Discretion, huh? We're in a spot.
Talk, and maybe I'll help.
The toughs around here said I had to share, or they'd take my toes. I need my toes. If you get back what they stole, that's a permanent discount for our friends. Well now, how fortunate for everyone. My wares are yours.
There are more supplies to the south. Get them to Jeff.
Oh, thank you. It's better than I dared hope.
exercise patience.
One of them. Help, please. There's got to be a key for this around somewhere. All those monsters just piled up like a bloody mausoleum. Got them. Oh, light bless you. I thought I was dead and worse.
Make for Jeffrey's camp. They'll see to your wounds.
Thanks. Maybe we can win this.
focus.
Passed the wounded, fed the hungry, dressed the naked in steel. Not bad. Larkey's a grub, but at least he's helping. Most everybody in the city just looks the other way.
Everyone's at risk as long as Amer's breathing. We're gonna sharpen up, adventurer. You won't recognize this rabble after a few more training days.
Made up my mind. I'm here for good. It's what Output would have wanted. I never liked picking sides, but it beats them picking for me.
Amer acts like the law is whatever he wants it to be. But it's bigger than him. It's bigger than all of us. He'll learn. Welcome back. We're in a much better place thanks to you. Just need a few more days' preparation. I hope you'll join us when the time comes. I've heard a lot about how you handle things. You're not just after treasure in those tunnels, are you? You have a higher calling.
It is not my calling, but the gods. They wish me to find a weapon hidden in these lands, to bring defeat to evil and mercy to the rest.
Helping people counts as a higher calling, even if it'd get you stabbed in the graze. Meet me outside when you're ready to go to the tunnels.
Made up my mind. I'm here.
The storm's been a menace for a while. Lately, it's gotten worse, twisting people into those things. Good people or bad, strong-willed or meek, doesn't matter. Owner of Amer would have shut his gates.
1,001 gods, strike through me!
civilization gone mad.
We'll need to stick close to the ground. Cover your eyes if it kicks up.
It's getting worse, Jeffrey!
If we can just reach that ravine!
Another vision. Where is it now? My home.
Trampled to nothing. Again. Because you couldn't save it. Because you couldn't save me.
The gods wish for my survival. Huh. You won't break my will.
Fun! Fun! I won't let you take her!
Esmond, don't!
It's so cold. I can't breathe.
My strength returns. Is not ready yet.
You fight for justice. Do not give in.
Jeffrey! Where are you? We need to fall back. That ability is not taking charge.
He is lost. We may be able to free him, but I have not much strength left.
You have to. wasn't her. She's safe. You are seeing exactly what he wanted you to.
She said I would never take her fire away. Then she turned her axes on me, and her face split open. I'm sorry. I don't think I can bring you any further. Whatever you did to help me, can you push through this?
Tyrael, are you there? Tyrael? Nothing. I can feel the storm under my skin. I don't think I'm going to make it through.
Led Aymer keeps saying that the light of Zakarum is the only shelter from the storm. What if he's right? He's always carrying that icon around. Regroup back at the camp. We can try again. I won't let you down. The guard!
By scavenging from my table. Surrender, and your men can go back to the Greys. Your wife and your mongrel boy too.
With you as...
Scatter! Through the tunnels!
Keep moving! Help!
You look horrid. What is it? What happened?
Jeffrey. His camp was raided. The resistance scattered. I don't know if he's been captured, or...
No. I tried to live beside these people. Bandaged their wounds. Hung up my axe to make them feel safe. Laird Aymer will never feel safe again. The clear-headed among my old tribe are still in the hills. Their camps are within a day's ride. The Owl don't care what happens to the city, or me. But if they hear it from someone new, Stallbreak could be a home for them. It should be. If you'll help, rally as many as you can. I'll gather the resistance and meet you when I'm done.
My knowledge increases.
Hammer's getting itchy. Good coin. Not from the wards, are you?
Over here. Our comrades are reclaiming more parcels. If you can deal with these bloody bandits, they should be... Our comrades are reclaiming more parcels. If you can deal with these bloody bandits, they should be able to carry the goods away. I'll get their attention. See? I'm helping.
Go!
Thank you!
Where is he now?
You'll regret this. I don't make bad bets.
You're requesting possibilities. You're going to help our friends get into Stallbreak. That's the price of freedom.
All that for a couple of knots? I just... Fine. I see this is very important to you. And, clearly I am the best person to solve your problem. So... I am at your disposal.
The gods favor me.
They've been through the storehouse! Reinforce the gate!
Let's cut their bowstrings and soak their fletchings. Quietly, so the guards aren't alerted.
Are you sure? I was planning to yell the whole time.
You're the expert.
Any roaches scurrying about?
All quiet, sir.
Werner, please don't say anything.
I won't. Just... whatever you're doing, do it quick. The lad's gone mad.
The Laird of Stallbreak won't let your people into the city, no matter how bad the storm gets. Morena wants to attack Stallbreak and open the gates up. Will you fight with her?
Morena? She traded her dignity to be coddled in a house of stone. One that eats more of our land every day. Tell me, how many of us should die for her city?
There are good deaths and bad deaths. How many of your people have already died trying to get into Stallbreak? Do you think the storm is going away anytime soon?
She sent you to rattle your jaws at me, so it must be worth something. Fine. One of our young bravos, Wolfric, was twisted by the storm. He deserves mercy and death, and I won't ask my own to take on his curse. End him. And if you return to us, the ancestors will show me the truth of your words. Faster than I expected. Tell Morena she will have our axes for one raid. The owl do not kill and die for a promise. She had best succeed.
You had to try and get all your friends in. Slice our pie even smaller.
No. If we all want the same thing, peace and a place for our families, why does someone always have to die for it? I don't think any of us are all right.
She failed. Execute them all!
Lord promised me one life for one life.
One life. Everyone here has watched someone close to them starve, get beaten by the guards, or change in the storm. We've all been locked out of the city. That's a lot more than one life he's taking.
You're going to kill me?
I'm going to give you a home in the Heights. The lad sent you against us because he's afraid. If we bring him down, we can make Stallbreak big enough for everyone. Go back to the Grey Wards. As long as you don't set foot in this camp again, you can keep your life. But if you want a better one, you'll fight beside me.
I heard your people were mad. Slavering maniacs.
You're lucky all you did was cut me.
The gods favor me.
Sending them to fight the ones they're supposed to live with. How did Jeffrey do it? How do you? I don't see how that can possibly turn out right.
Fighting is never easy. But it was this, or watching everyone wither away in the storm. He didn't think he had any other choice.
What if he's...
Fight as though he is beside you. In this way, you carry each other to victory.
You're right. No more waiting. Let's go. These walls don't belong to one lad. They belong to all the North. Through the gate! Take our city back!
I promised you my services, and I shall deliver. If you could make it to the western parapet, there's a pathway through. The gates should be open in short order. I've shared Morena's words with a few folk. As it turns out, plenty of people are tired of the laird. I didn't realize there'd be so much fighting. You go ahead.
So the gods wish for my survival.
That way. Quick and quiet.
mercy for any who throw down their weapons. Send the rest to their gods.
Ruin yourselves as you ruin these walls! You will be punished for it!
Nice statue. Gonna be fun to pull down.
All are damned because of violence like yours.
Jeffrey! With the ancestors. Are you...
No, not yet, not yet.
Morena. Been a while since I've seen you like this. Not that I'm complaining. Adventurer. That icon Aymer has. It's his shield from the storm. I know it. He's all but lost the city. Maybe he'll hand it over. He fled.
No one else has to die, Aymer. You can leave. Where are you hiding? Why light all the rest, and not these? These corpses. You've been collecting the Shardborn?
You already know the truth. The visions, the voices. You've heard them too. Hundreds fell to the storm. It reaches us all. Even here. If they can endure it, we need only become them! Never late! Broken! The storm must be behold!
After him!
I'm not leaving you. You must exercise patience.
The piece of his talisman. Shelter from the storm. It was keeping him human. With this, we could protect more of them. The Greys, what's left of the Owl, the whole city, maybe.
That fragment. It can't be enough for everyone. But it's enough for you, isn't it?
It will have to be.
It's yours. Whatever you need is yours. We owe this city to you.
Find your sword. Find its light. Even if it's been smothered, find it anyway. He used this circle to flee. One more thing he stole from us.
Even if his talisman doesn't hold.
Why is this sword? Why would the light burn me so?
So the god wished for my survival. Not yet.
No! I walk through the storm! I am frozen!
You're requesting possibilities. Much better. He's not ready.
pay the late! You are guilty!
I'm out of potions. Not yet.
I've seen what is to come. For us both.
Finally, Eldruin awaits. Not again. Laughing.
I will not obey you! Never! Never!
Do you see? This is the price of your defiance.
What I would give for a potion.
You are broken. Just like your world. Whatever shadow darkens your soul, do not fear. Justice is yours. You have proven it again and again. I am still with you. Take the sword.
I couldn't wield it. I don't understand. Tyrion, do the gods turn their backs on me?
It cannot be so. I have watched you. Whatever you have done, you have always striven for justice. Justice requires sacrifice. And sometimes, retribution.
It's your sword. Can't you make it listen?
No. I see now. Your soul has been poisoned. By breaking the shards, denying evil their power, it has changed your very essence. And Eldruin disagrees. All you have done is what you have been required to do, by what I set in motion.
You can do everything right, and still find that it doesn't work out. And I haven't done everything right.
Mortals are the balance of their deeds, not the least of them. I envy you that. Carry the sword with you. And we do not falter here.
Nothing I forge is dull. Beats making another coffin now.
The Laird is dead. He'll never trouble Stolbreak again. But I think the storm is here to stay.
I know we'll endure it. You've given more than we could have possibly asked for. Thank you.
We're assembling a ruling council, and one of their first acts will be to hold a feast in your honor. If you can stay, that is. Did you find what you were searching for?
I did, but I cost myself too much in the process. It's useless to me.
You've made the North a safe refuge. Not just for us. Not just for one tribe. For hundreds. Thousands.
We'll expand the city. Make Stolbreak big enough to fit in all of the Grey Wards. It's thanks to you as much as any of us.
And that's a good thing. For now. Until your wall can't keep the hells out any longer. The path grows clearer.
Mortal souls are fragile. We must find a way to remove the curse upon yours. The mage seems resourceful. Perhaps he can help.
You look miserable. What happened?
I have Eldruin, but I can't wield it. When I tried, it burned. Tyrael says my soul is damaged from breaking the Worldstone shards.
That's not entirely surprising. Wielding angelic weapons is never straightforward. And your soul is a complication. I do not mean that the way it sounds. You have taken on a burden. A truly uncertain one. If you're having second thoughts, I understand.
I knew I'd be at risk when we began this. I wouldn't take it back. Not that I could.
Onward then. Give me time to research. There may be a way to undo what's been done to your soul, though. At the very least, we might convince Eldruin.
That plan is as good as any I've got. I'll try not to lose my mind in the meantime.